Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna look at NFTs versus crypto. Which is better? Now this is a question which a lot of people tend to ask, but the basic and the main core that you need to understand is what is a blockchain before we get into cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Now blockchain theory is at its core a new data sharing and management system, guys. It allows data to be stored and controlled by a democratic network of users rather than a handful of giant companies or intermediately. Think of Facebook or Google, guys. This means it can do what more traditional models of the internet, commonly referred as the Web 2.0, can't. In this way, guys, blockchain-based tech is being used to usher in a new era of the internet, which is commonly referred to as Web 3.0. You can think of blockchain as a shared digital collection and data transactions not dissimilar from a public ledger. Individual data transactions records are stored in blocks that link together to form a chain of bookkeeping, which is where we get the term blockchain. Now, transactions on a blockchain, guys, are only added to the distributed ledger if the many nodes in the system verify them. Essentially, guys, the contents of the ledger must be confirmed by all parties involved in the verification process. So we have this new technology that can support decentralized data transactions of all kinds. The more verifying nodes in the system, the more secure it is. Unlike just hacking into a Google or Apple to mess with the system, to hack a blockchain ledger, you'd need to gain control over a huge amount of computers to alter it. This greatly adds to its security, guys. And the two most prominent types of data transfer that blockchain tech introduced are cryptocurrencies and NFTs. They both have similarities and key interactions, but are distinct from one another in some very important ways. So let's start with the cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrencies are digital currencies. The term crypto comes from the fact that these currencies, often called digital tokens, are secured by a process called cryptography, meaning they're highly protected and just about impossible to double spend or counterfeit. This security is achieved by various processes, including encryptions of algorithms and public and private key pairs and more. But obviously, for the purpose of this video, is enough to know that cryptocurrencies are basically a digital form of money, which is why you often hear digital tokens named Xcoin, Acoin, Bcoin, and Ccoin. So most of the biggest one names in the industry are the Bitcoins and Ethereum. Now, each functioning while its own separate blockchain system, but there are thousands of cryptocurrencies in existence spread across dozens of blockchain platforms. But guys, for this video, we're gonna stick with the Bitcoin and Ethereum as they're the easiest to understand and reference. Now, anyone can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on a decentralized exchange like OpenSea, where you can buy NFTs, and Binance, but you'll need a place to store that digital money, so you'll have to set up a crypto wallet before you buy any. You can use crypto to buy things like NFTs, but many see these currencies as a trading and investment tool due to their volatility, and occasionally they're soaring values. The key thing to understand about cryptocurrencies is that just like fiat currencies, they are fungible. If you have a $5 bill in your wallet and someone asks you to trade it for a $5 bill in their wallet, you wouldn't care. Your money is fungible. Any $5 note is as good as any other as long as it gets the job done. This is exactly how cryptocurrency works. If 5 Ethereum is in my digital wallet, is interchangeable with 5 Ethereum in someone else's digital wallet. A quick note on safety and regulation, guys, because these digital currencies exist on a decentralized blockchains and transactions are streamlined and efficient. No bank intermediaries means no international transfer fees, and no government interference means the currency is immune to the whims of dictatorial regime leaders, but it also means no third party to reimburse you if a transaction goes haywire. But guys, along with other legitimate worries about the state of crypto world exists, it's worth noting despite its volatility, Web 3.0 is unlikely to go away anytime soon. The technology is simply too useful and too valuable. There are some very compelling pros and cons to the blockchain-based technology, guys, and like any revolutionary technology in its infancies, these issues are constantly evolving. So if you're interested to learn more about them, do subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. But guys, you gotta make sure that you understand before you get into it, and make sure that you do your own research and keep a level head. The media likes to exaggerate reports of doom and gloom. Likewise, take any report or article that says the world of crypto is without a risk or solution to all the world's problem with a massive grain of salt, guys. Both perspectives are extreme, and the reality is far more interesting. Now that we've got a basic insight into what cryptocurrencies are and how they work, one of the best way to further understand them is to contrast them with their closest related digital cousins, the NFTs. Now, NFT stands for non-fungible tokens, and like cryptocurrencies, guys, there are also digital tokens called digital assets. But compared to cryptocurrencies, they are fungible or interchangeable. NFTs are singular and unique. Like cryptocurrencies, they exist on the blockchains as cryptographic assets. The common comparison here involves the difference between the physical currency and the unique physical object that people buy precisely for their uniqueness. We mentioned how the cryptocurrencies are fungible, and any amount of Ethereum in your digital wallet is exactly the same in value and function as the same amount of Ethereum in someone else's wallet. Now think of the physical object that you own that is special to you, and of which there exists only one. This might be a painting you bought, a collector's item like a baseball card or a stamp, or a first edition print of the book you love signed by its author. These things are non-fungible. If someone asks you to trade your autographed first edition book for the 5th edition reprint with no signature, you would, we hope, not and refuse. While the two contain the same word, they are not interchangeable. They are non-fungible. Now obviously take that principle and apply it to an ebook that comes with a unique digital signature certified by its author, of which let's say there's only 25 official copies that exist on the blockchain, and you've got yourself an NFT. Now NFTs allow digital assets to be unique and have monetary value. If you own an NFT of even a JPEG, or that NFT is yours, and even if someone screenshots or downloads it or seemingly steals it, they do not own it, and the public blockchain record verifies this. The beauty of the blockchain lies in its ability to make this transformation, and it has a huge ramifications, one of which is how it allows artists of all media to be properly and directly compensated for their work, guys. As long as there's something can be digitalized, it can be made into an NFT. Now, understanding how NFT works requires a bit of psychological adjustment. How can a JPEG be unique and ownable if I can make a screenshot of it or download it into my computer? You might be thinking, well, that's a valid question, guys, but it's one that everyone asks themselves at some point along their journey from the Web 2.0 to the Web 3.0. But the main thing, guys, that NFTs are only worth what people are willing to pay for them. And oftentimes, guys, well-established artists will turn their existing work into NFT and sell them for hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at a time, precisely because they already have a following. But many up-and-coming artists are starting to use the tech as well to make a name for themselves. There are numerous NFT projects supported by a novel community that have exploded into the scene, turning absurd profits in the process. In any case, guys, cryptocurrencies and NFTs have changed so many things in society, from how we view and appreciate art and how that art gets made and distributed, to how we think about the basic concept of economy and value and currency in the first place. Web 3.0 is a dynamic and, yes guys, risky place, but it cannot be argued that it isn't an exciting and inspirational one. So guys, if you ever get into the crypto or NFT space, please make sure to do your own due diligence before investing, and never invest more than you're willing to lose. If you like the video, do let us know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, also ask them. And obviously, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care.